Why are you sacrificing with basis?
I'm gonna kill you for
My erectile is not dysfunctional.
Let's use our president, for example.
Are you over 10,000 kilometers away from South Africa?
Conspiracy theorists. I can open the door for you to join the Illuminati.
Good evening, everyone.
NippyCast.
This episode is proudly sponsored by the cannabis-flavored 6G chili beef biltong. Enjoy, not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Hey, how's it guys? Welcome to another episode of NippyCast. This should be episode 55. Again, alone, me and my book. What is the topic? Oh, okay. I don't think I need to open. I think I remember everything, single thing I wrote in there. Let's leave it there. I remember this one exactly because it came up to me when I was taking a shower this morning. As I was thinking, what is the one common thing that unites us as humans in the whole world? And but now we are 8 billion people, right? We have reached the 8 billion mark, at least last year, sometime. And then somebody's going to ask, who's counting this number? We've got census. There were some people coming to your house and asking you questions. How many are you? Even though they can see you alone. They're like, how many are you? Like, no, I'm alone. Okay, so is there alone? Yeah. Who else do you have? No one besides my parents and my siblings. Where are they? You're going to count them yourself there when you get there. Like the other time, they asked me, so do you wear glasses? I'm like, yeah, I'm looking through them to you as you're asking me this question, and you want to be like a thing. So census will tell you how many people are in South Africa. Our current one was what? When was it? Last year, I think. You can look it up. Last year, I think they were counting people. What is our population now? I think we're sitting at 80 million people, whatever. Okay, excluding the illegal immigrants. That one, I don't think it is counted there. Or should we quickly call Home Affairs now and find out if they're... Or should we go stand there by the border and count as they jump the river? Or as they go through the... Okay, enough about those jokes. So yes, one thing that unites all of us, I came to a conclusion. I'm going to call this one sense of humor. Sense of humor. What is sense of humor? Hey, this one, I think I should have a comedian on this, like a guy who can literally tell us the reason why they go on stage and just make people laugh. In fact, even us, why do we even go attend those shows? Why do you want to laugh? Why is a joke funny? What is a sense of humor? And what is it, a radar or some sort of a spectrum of humor? What level would you classify your humor on it? Because some people would say, no, this joke is distasteful. I can't take this. Like, okay, cool. And some guy will find that, oh, shit, funny. What is the sense of humor? And then what makes me think that it unites the humans in the whole world? I'll tell you just now. Have you ever been to a place where you don't understand the actual language they're speaking, but they're laughing? Somebody cracked a joke or whatever, and then a laughter went through across the room. Then you'll be like, you'll be actually be puzzled about what is funny. Do you know why you're puzzled about what is funny, or why you wanna find the joke? It's because you are also in need for the same humor that they are sharing, just that you couldn't understand what they're saying. So this can arguably be called humor is a universal language by far. You just even without even understanding any language, if you see some funny thing happening in front of you, you'll be like okay, well, I know people laugh at people falling, like somebody tripped and fell. I mean, English, and fell at the mall. I know secretly somebody's laughing, but somebody will be like, no, let's help them pick them up. We're like, hey, Chosuva. You know, so that's the one thing that unites all of you, all over the whole world. Sense of humor. And then at what point do you even know if you have one? Okay. Should I? Now I'm gonna sound deep now. I'm going to go into the files of my exes. I once had a girlfriend who zero sense of humor for shit. Once took her to a comedy show. She was just not laughing. And then obviously the whole room is laughing like, this is fucking funny. And then she literally started saying lol. I'm like, you can say lol. you can say laugh out loud. Just laugh out loud yourself, damn it. Just say lol. And I would look at her, lol. Okay. This is weird. Are you a robot? AI, artificial intelligence, is this you? Lol. Obviously, I won't mention names, but yes. I tried a bunch of comedy shows. It never worked. You know, sometimes when you are feeling down, I mean, the world is not fair to most of us. There's ups and downs. I mean, there's always bullshit here and there. But the one thing that keeps us alive and kick us back into life every single day is the fact that we can laugh. Whether we're laughing at ourselves or whoever, or something or a joke, whatever, we have that. That's the only thing that I think unifies the world. Because, okay, besides money, I mean, well, obviously money is going to be there, but I mean, what else? If there was no money, we would still have humor, right? You know, so that's why I was thinking of a sense of humor. That's why I was also thinking again that I might need a comedian on this podcast. Maybe, okay, yeah, I think Idivoni should come back on this one. You know, it's one of the biggest comics in the country. And one thing I've learned actually, let's talk about it as well, because one thing I've learned from Kitty is that he would crack a joke even when we're not joking. You know, when I'm serious like Kitty, I'm very, very serious now. Then then somehow when he's trying to be serious with me, and then he will have a joke. Like, my man, we're not laughing. This is not a comedy show. And that's the thing that keeps everyone alive. I mean, in the evening, people go to theaters, whatever, casinos, whatever, wherever they perform, whatever, wherever the shows are, the comic shows, wherever they are. And then they look forward to the spark of laughing at it. And then that's what keeps us alive. Half the time, if imagine a day without a laughter, without your sense of humor, you'll be messed up. You'll be messed up for days. You know, it will actually affect you negatively if you don't laugh at least in a day. You know, you know. Hey, how's it? In fact, let's try this out. Let's see if it works. How are you?
I'm well.
Sure. My name is Nipron.
Yeah, I'm Charles.
Charles, I'm recording a podcast here. Man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you want to appear on camera or if you can just hear your voice.
Hello.
You can appear if you want to.
Okay.
You can sit here actually.
Yeah. What do I do?
I know we're just talking. It's a podcast. My name is Nipro. Like I said, you said you said Charles.
Yes, I'm Charles Pillay.
Charles Pillay. Oh, okay. Today's topic that I was discussing, or that I'm busy trying to portray now, is sense of humor.
Yes.
Yeah. On the radar, how much is your sense of humor in the spectrum from 1 to 10?
How much is my sense of humor?
Yeah. Do you laugh at any joke, or are you sensitive, or if somebody?
Yeah, no, I'm lovable. I'm very, what you can say, a joking person. So
which keeps us going, right? As
yes,
humans.
yes.
Besides,
I'll rate me about 9 out of 10.
That's too much. Already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. No. Hey, that's like a Harvard
Too
level.
much yet.
That's a Harvard level.
So what you would get? What you will rate me?
I don't know. I just met you now. You just walked through, and I thought of speaking to you. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know you yet.
Yeah, I'll go like about 8, 9.
8, 9.
Yeah, 8, 9, fine.
Okay.
With a small one here. Was here. Samuel.
The one
Oh,
that
even
way.
there. You okay, boy?
There's no way out. Here besides.
Yeah, yes, you come on.
And they also check.
Yeah. And then where you from?
I stay around down the road. Yeah?
Oh, okay. I'm just behind Villa Toledo. In the back there, Waltma. In Quintus van der Waal. You okay, boy? Alright.
Super. Which side is that?
We, no, on the same road, yeah?
This episode is proudly sponsored by the cannabis-flavored 6G chili beef biltong. Enjoy. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18. I was trying to come to the fact that I've got comedian friends, né?
Yeah.
I mean, almost, let me count, 2008 until today. I've been to countless comedy shows. Some of them I produce, some of them, obviously, I just work as I'm a DJ, so I will DJ at the background, whatever. And then my comic friends will be on stage, whatever. I mean, the one of the contributor in this podcast is called Kidi Wenimrad. He's one of the biggest comedians in the country. I mean, he taught a lot of people, and actually, no one gives him the flowers. Trevor Noah was taught by him. You know, I mean, a bunch. Skumba. I remember Skumba when he was starting. Before he resigned as a policeman.
Okay.
Tallest Mo.
Yeah.
These are comics proper, and these are the biggest ones. Who else? Eugene Koza. You know, who else do we have on the thing? I'm just thinking out of my mind now, but I can write. The list is endless. Kidi Wenimrad is one of the contributors. In fact, Pure Monati Show.
Yeah.
He was behind the scenes on producing for it.
Okay.
The comedy for it. So my topic today was sense of humor. How much do we need for it?
Yeah.
Would you live without humor?
I will.
You imagine
definitely
not laughing for a day.
I will definitely not live without
Imagine.
humor. You have to have a sense of humor, no matter what your situation is.
Even through burials. Somehow.
I just lost my twin brother in Durban. He passed on the 7th of February.
Oh, sorry.
And we was close, but just because I was so far from Durban, you know what I'm saying? So it's like once in a while we going down to see him, you know what I'm saying? So every time we go and see him, like, you know, yo, that man, he's got a sense of humor. He'll make you laugh. We'll have our
So he was the funnier guy. So he was the 9 out of 10.
No, both of us.
Was it both of you?
Yeah, both of us. Because we'll crack our jokes. When we dance,
No, but apparently, according to the twin rule, one twin should be boring.
Yeah. But both of us was together.
Apparently, one twin should be boring and one should be slow.
Yeah. But you know what?
You
can say he was more like that, more happier one, that the more like that driving one. You know that. Always he's making fun. Then he'll complain. He'll interfere with this connection, that connection. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the family are till the day in Durban and the neighbors. So
tell me, I'm going to ask something very sensitive. What happened to him, actually? Let's start there.
You see, he's diabetic.
Okay.
So the sugar, pressure, all hit him same time.
But could you do you have the twin connection with him?
Yes. Yeah.
Could you feel it?
Yeah.
Before they told you?
Any time that when he's sick in Durban, I must feel something, and then I will tell my wife, you know what, I got an African wife. So I will tell her, you know what, hey, I don't know, I'm not feeling well. But
what is an African wife?
Definitely.
What is an African wife? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean African wife?
No, she's African. I'm Indian. She's African.
You mean like black?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I call her African because she's from South Africa. So
all right, sure.
She's not a foreigner or anything.
Okay.
So she's what you call it, that nation, man? I haven't forgot that word now. Debele.
Ndebele. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then you will tell her.
Her Gogo is in Mangweni, in Tembisa.
Oh, just down here.
Yeah.
Okay. But you would feel your twin's illness.
Yes.
Through you.
Yeah.
How many kilometers from here to Devon?
600, eh?
600 kilometers away.
So
You
okay,
have.
we know, yeah, we traveling here from here to when you reach Durban is 600. Then you'll have to go on the north coast because you are staying in Phoenix. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
have,
I know a
yeah,
few
then you'll have to
areas,
drive another 20
I
km.
just know the popular spots.
Yeah, so it's like about say make
Obviously-
it about 620.
Obviously, everyone knows the beach.
Yeah.
I've stayed in some hotels there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally when we go, we always book in the beachfront, not South Beach.
Yeah. I've
So
stayed
that
there
place is
before.
beautiful
The
because
one of the Proteas there.
yeah, where we stay over there, and you just cross the main road there and then the beach.
No. I say it. So you could feel him from here while he's that far.
Yeah.
You said Phoenix. You said.
Yeah.
So, and then, but can you feel his humor as well?
Yeah.
would
Everything,
you-
man. You know, he's like
Would you dream and then have
twins.
the
I
same
don't know.
dreams?
I don't know about other twins, but our twins. That's the reason why. Then the moment when he fell ill, and then he had a heart attack. When he had a heart attack, that's after he landed in the hospital.
Did you feel anything?
Yes. Then when my sister-in-law phoned me, his wife, when she phoned me to me, hey, this is the story. You know what? They call me, my nickname is Ramu. You know, Indian name Ramu. So say me, hey, you know what? This is the story. That's why I'm phoning you because I know that you're going to feel something. From that time he passed on. I'm not feeling well. I'm getting different.
Did something die inside you?
Yeah, like there's some like different. My whole body will itch. I get lumps.
This 2 months now.
Yeah, no, from 7th of February, he passed on. 7th,
Almost. Should I say a month?
So, yeah.
So you're still grieving.
Almost, it's almost a month.
Maybe
now.
you're still
month,
grieving.
couple of days.
And
Yo.
then- but one thing I want to understand. Do you think he would mind to move on? Like, do you think he would mind to be where he is now himself?
Yeah.
Given the
because
fact that obviously he has lived his life.
he lived his life to the fullest.
Yeah.
I mean, February he passed on. So what is February? March, April, May, June. 4 more months, you would have turned 60. We both of us.
Yeah, I want to
60
say.
years.
I want to say
Yeah.
both. of you.
Yeah, 60. And I know.
Shit, you're old.
And I know for a fact that his family were planning a big party for him. Yeah.
You can still do it.
I said,
Would he
yeah.
mind to do it when he's not
I
there?
said to my nephew, yeah. I said to him, it's fine.
You can still do it. You're there.
In June 22nd. So I don't know what date that he's falling on. So I said, no, I'll come there maybe on 2 days earlier. So let's see what they're gonna. Maybe he'll buy a cake. They'll buy a cake. You know, yeah. But what you saying, celebrate it, but he will celebrate it. It's fine.
You wouldn't mind.
And I wouldn't.
You're still there, so
100%.
you're his better half.
Because that's how you was all for that enjoyment and laughter and that being with his family. You know, you were that kind of person. Very bubbly.
You must sounded like made his day
Yeah,
half the time.
yeah,
Because if half the time if we're not laughing at ourselves
Yeah.
or jokes,
Yeah.
we'll be miserable. I'm telling you
yeah,
now.
yeah.
We'll start wars. We'll
And
be bored.
when-
We'll just
and
start
when I-
shooting at the other
Yeah.
guy.
And when I go down, he's the first.
Yeah.
You must go and see him because he's my twin brother. When I go and see him, then he come
You look
outside.
like identical.
No. The only problem was we wasn't not identical.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
this
one
is
is
this is a temperate.
he's like looks like my mother, and I look like my father.
So they call that what twin? What twin? There's a twin thing that they have. Is it
Yeah,
semi? Which one is semi twin? I
don't
could
know,
be getting
no,
it wrong. We're gonna Google it upon broadcast. We'll
Yeah.
We'll check which one is identical twin.
Yeah.
So
but
you were
both
not
are
identical.
identical. No, we are not
Oh,
identical.
okay. So it means that the twin gene is not in your gene. So your kids, do you have any twin?
No, nothing. That's what I'm
Not
saying.
yet. But they
With
might
him-
have twins.
With him, they also there's no twins.
But apparently,
But maybe down the line,
it might come back.
there's someone that definitely, like
Somewhere.
my son, my son never get no twins. When my daughter gets married, if she gets married, then she will maybe get twins.
Somewhere
my nephew,
to pop up.
my nephew also got two girls. He never get twins. The niece also, she's got one daughter.
So still
I don't know why,
no evidence of twins here.
I don't know. No one's got a set of twins from the whole family.
Okay, but it will come back probably.
Yeah.
somewhere in the-
So
in the-
I
in
don't
the
know
gene.
when that's gonna
Well, maybe
really
the,
happen.
Maybe the gene is dormant for now.
Yeah.
But it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
If you
definitely.
guys had it,
Yeah.
It might pop up later on. It
Yeah.
might take another 100 years.
Yo. Yeah, you made. Yeah.
How many years do you have left?
Who knows? We don't know.
I mean,
Yo. I'm
when do you wanna
counting
go?
about 10 years
10.
if I don't get sick. I can make it.
You'll be
I
70.
can make it. I can make it to 10 years.
Oh, because you're turning 60 now.
Because
so this is
if
22,
June
20,
June 22nd is 60. So we only got 10 years, so I'll be 70.
in 20.
And a lot of them
in,
are.
in 2033.
That'll be 70.
That's when you're asking
Yeah.
for this. Should we call gold now and maybe let's write it down?
My friend, nice meet you. I have to go because why? The wife
Same here,
still have
man.
a lot of stuff, other stuff. to do.
You see,
Thank you so much.
The funny part
Going to
is
be me.
the exit of it was humor as well.
Yes,
Right?
that's what
Which
your
proves my
that's your-
point.
and your topic was humor.
Sense of humor.
So, sense of humor. So,
Thank you for
it was nice
having
talking,
an
speaking
input.
to you also, and all the best, man.
Yeah.
Okay, my
Sorry
friend.
for hijacking
All
you.
right. Cheers, eh?
I'm gonna have to write your name down so that
Charles
I
Play.
put you under credits then.
I think I put it on there. This your what do you call this?
Oh, I'll have to watch the whole thing. Ne?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
sure.
But
Thanks,
Charles
Mr.
Play.
Pillay. Sorry for
All right. No problem.
for February.
No, thank you so much.
I'm sure God has got a better plan.
All right. Yes, man. Thanks.
Hola.
All right.
Sure. You see, right about there, a simple example of sense of humor. And I think that's what keeps us alive. Look, I think there's nothing else I'm going to do better to prove this to you round about now. Thank you for watching NippyCast episode 55. This episode is proudly sponsored by the cannabis-flavored 6G chili beef biltong. Enjoy. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.
Why you sacrifice human basis?
I'm gonna kill this one.
My erectile is not dysfunctional.
Let's use our president, for example.
Are you over 10,000 kilometers away from South Africa?
Conspiracy theorists.
I can open the door for you to join the Illuminati.
Winning everyone.
NippyCast.